What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today, guys, we're going to talk about ADA and LTC, or Cardano on Litecoin. But always remember, I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, just putting you guys on the plays that I'm in. I thought this was a very unique article that was published just a little bit ago here today. And it says here, Cardano and Litecoin whales accumulating aggressively, says crypto analytics firm Sentiment. You could see here, a leading crypto analytics firm says deep-pocketed whales are quickly accumulating ADA and Litecoin, two top 10 cryptocurrencies. Honestly, Litecoin I still would consider, if you move all the different stablecoins amongst the top 10 like DAI and USDC, BUSD, Tether, it would still be considered a top 10 cryptocurrency. And funny enough, you guys probably heard the story about me accumulating Litecoin back in 2017 at a very high price, near, I think it was around $200, $150, $200 when I started buying Litecoin, because I really like the concept of Charlie Lee, the main developer and founder of Litecoin. But again, being unexperienced and not really understanding anything about smart contracts and everything else, I didn't even look at Cardano or ADA versus Litecoin. But again, both I think are pretty substantial projects, being that they're both billions of dollars in terms of market value and market cap. Again, there's a lot of things that are occurring right now that might make it seem like they are both attractive to maybe start picking up. And Sentiment says Cardano is likely undervalued given how much whales and sharks are grabbing it up. Because oftentimes one of the biggest things that people like to look at, not from a technical indicator, but just again, looking at things from the number and metrics, is whale accumulation versus price action. Oftentimes whales will buy up something, and sometimes there is whale manipulation that occurs. They'll buy something up to artificially inflate it or pump it, right? But that's not what's happening here. We're seeing accumulation from whales, but the price action is consolidating and has been continuously going down a downward trend pretty much the whole year, like every other cryptocurrency in the market. But one of the Sentiment individuals and analysts did say, I see a divergence between price and whale activity, in all caps, bullish. The selling off of ADA is also tapering off. And the fact that there is this divergence between whale activity and price action, that could be that these individual whales who might have a little bit more information than we do when it comes to understanding what are some of the back end things that are happening with Cardano. I'm a person that's a huge fan of Charles Hoskinson, I watch his YouTube videos because, he does those rants that he goes on every so often for about an hour sometimes, and they're pretty enjoyable, and he's very interactive. So again, the fact that there's that kind of thing happening when it comes to whales versus price action, I think we need to start paying attention to when is the bottom. It's very hard to time the bottom, but instead dollar cost averaging and identifying price points that are attractive to you personally, depending on your risk tolerance and your risk appetite. You can identify if at these prices, ADA and Litecoin are a potential buy for you. According to Sentiment, a volume gap on a daily chart could signal an upward swing. We are near the area of filling the volume gap. We may expect some serious buying at those levels. So again, all I'm saying is keep your eyes on both ADA and also Litecoin. Honestly, your best bet, even when it comes to Polygon, even Dogecoin and SHIBAINU, you guys know I'm a huge fan of those two tokens. Ripple, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, I think for the most part, as long as you are identifying that if you already got in before and your dollar cost average is too high, you could sell out of your positions and buy back in before the end of the year to take advantage, if you bought those assets this year, of tax loss harvesting. But if you didn't, and you're trying to identify price points to start establishing a position in, right now we're coming to some very attractive prices based off of previous patterns. So again, we know Ethereum did drop to $900 earlier this year in 2022. So again, I know that's right now a potential bottom for people to buy back in. And we've heard time and time again, $10,000, $20,000 Ethereum. We've heard time and time again, $5, $10 Cardano, a $10 Polygon. All these things are possible with the right market conditions and market sentiments. So again, keep your eyes on the prize. And remember, if you're new around here, smash the like button, consider subscribing. And until next time, everybody, as always, keep investing. Peace.